Even the commentator said it looks like the tide has turned in the favor of Billy Joe. A few rounds in, or it was about fifth round, sixth round, around the fifth round. And yeah, Billy Joe was putting in that work, moving around, getting some jabs off, and even getting Canelo to the body. But Canelo, being the seasoned vet, which he is, took his time, just like in the Kovalev fight. And when the time was right, when he got the game plan down, when he downloaded Billy Joe Saunders' moves, he downloaded. Billy Joe was ducking down almost below the waist, as you see there, and he paid the price once Canelo timed him, got the data down. He put that uppercut in on him. OMG. Let me see if I can get that back just a fraction. Just a tiny fraction. Okay. Let's see this and let's kill the volume and let's go. Boom! And that was the shot which smashed Billy Joe around the cheekbone, around the eye bone. And he went back far. Uh-oh. Let's get out of that. Let's get out of that. Billy Joe went back far. By the time he got back to his corner, we had to question. Oh, the eye had blown up already. The eye blew up immediately, actually. And that was the outcome. He waved it off. Mark Tibbs waved it off. Said it's the eye. Said it's the eye. The eye's gone. OMG. And Canelo picks up a new belt at the 168 mark. And now he's going for Caleb Plant to make it, to become unified, 168. Base jumper, naughty lad. OMG. OMG. And the interesting thing is, if it was, we don't know yet, but if it was indeed the orbital bone that got smashed, how ironic. How ironic. Because only a few months ago, late last year, Daniel Dubois got his orbital bone smashed. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but was it not Billy Joe? Was Billy Joe not one of the cats who were disparaging of that? But hear this. Now hear this. When Daniel Dubois got his eye smashed, he carried on for rounds and rounds and rounds and rounds. And people had the barefaced nerve, the cheek, the audacity to say he quit. No. Quitting would be if you got smashed in the eye and then said no mas. No mas. Or Billy Joe got smashed in the eye and he didn't come out for a second round after that, or a third round after that, or a fourth round after that. It was just nah. Forget it. It's over. Game over. I told Mark Tibbs I can't see. That means the fight is over. So Mark Tibbs had no choice but to say, okay, it's it, finished. Call the referee over. Mark Tibbs waved his hand. He didn't wait for the ref to wave it off. Mark Tibbs waved it off. So who's the quitter now? Who's the quitter now? OMG. It's crazy developments. We're going to have to see how this thing works out. But did Billy Joe Saunders quit? Got punched in the eye and quit on his stool. About 30 seconds later, in between rounds. This went to the 8th round. Now, I didn't call Daniel Dubois a quitter. And I'm not going to call BJ Saunders a quitter. But, you know, you have to be careful of the words that come out of thine mouth. Because if I do my research and find out that Billy Joe did indeed call Daniel Dubois a quitter, then OMG, karma is a... Say no more. Anyway, it was a valiant attempt. It made it interesting. Billy Joe Saunders made it interesting. But then he got sucked in the eye and it was game over. Broken orbital bone, yeah. Got back to the corner at the end of the round, sat on the stool, told Mark Tibbs, I can't see. And that was that. Game over. So So what say you? That was in the 8th round. It's the Raphael Dawkins. Caleb. It looks like Canelo's next target is Caleb Plant to unify 168. What say you? It's Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. It's the like, it's the subscribe, it's the comments, it's the shares. And it's the hitting that bell icon to stay updated with news and notifications. So don't forget about the live show. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. It's the Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. And I'm out.